Good evening. I am taking a couple minutes to address the smoothie gate I mentioned in my last video. What I did is I found where I had asked the question in that Facebook group I mentioned, the maximum weight loss group. I asked the question about the smoothies because I know that there's a couple of the moderators of that group that are like really knowledgeable, and I got exactly what I wanted. I got the replies explaining really well, but like I can't explain it, so I wanted to read it to you so that I get it right. So the moderator, who's like really good, she said it doesn't matter. Okay, it does not matter if you don't eat more, because I mentioned that I don't see what the problem is. It's not like I eat more just because I had a smoothie. Like, it still will fill me up for the full meal length, and then I'll have my next meal when I'm supposed to. But she said it doesn't matter if you don't eat more. For one, we want to chew our food to start the digestion process. Digestion helps burn calories. We want our food to be as whole as possible to burn as much as we can to lose weight. McDougall does not want us drinking juice or smoothies because he does not want us drinking our calories, as they are very concentrated in both. So I was like, okay, he doesn't want us to do it, but is it bad? A smoothie can pack a lot of calories and is not that filling. Most people will get very hungry soon after. See, that's what I was talking about. I don't. So in my mind, I thought it's fine. But we want to eat food that fills us up and keeps us satisfied for long periods of time. There are technical reasons too as far as health. So this is the part I was interested in. Here is one. Avoid smoothies when the fiber is pureed. It is not chewed and does not have the opportunity to mix with the facultative anaerobic bacteria which resides in the crypts and grooves of our tongue. I didn't know that. Did you know that? I didn't know that. These bacteria are capable of reducing the nitrates in green leafy vegetables to nitrates in the mouth. When the nitrates are swallowed, they are further reduced by gastric acid to nitrous oxide, which may now enter the nitrous oxide pool. Furthermore, when chewing fruit, the fructose is bound to fiber and absorption is safe and slow. On the other hand, when fruit is blenderized, the fructose is separated from the fiber and the absorption is very rapid through the stomach. This rapid absorption tends to injure the liver, glycate protein, and injures the endothelial cells. What? And then the other girl, Autumn, she wrote a quick reminder why we should always choose intact whole foods and grains in their unrefined form. Regardless of your desire to lose weight, the healthiest possible way to consume foods is whole. Those interested in the utmost efficiency for weight loss should eat their starches in an unprocessed and unrefined condition. In practical terms, this means you minimize your intake of flour or processed products. Flours are more rapidly absorbed than are the whole grains, causing a greater rise in insulin. The reason for this is that when you cut a kernel, like of corn, or a grain, into 1,000 pieces with the steel blade of a grinder, which is what I'm doing with my NutriBullet, you dramatically increase the surface area for absorption through the intestine wall. Rapid, more complete absorption means more insulin produced. So because you're pulverizing everything, the intestine of your wall is absorbing it super quickly. Your body's like not even having time to digest it, so your body produces more insulin. Insulin's job is to push fat into the fat cells, where it's stored as the metabolic dollar for the day when no food is available. But for almost no one in Western society does that ever occur. This is the exact same mechanism for smoothies. The food gets rapidly absorbed into your bloodstream, causing a spike in insulin, which creates a massive sugar load for your body to handle, which stalls weight loss and can actually cause extra weight to accumulate. My mind was blown when I read this. I was not aware of all these medical and like scientific reasons as to why it's not a good idea, but like obviously I just read to you guys why it's not a good idea. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on when you chew the whole piece of food in your mouth. Like what I was putting in it was raw spinach, I was putting oatmeal, I was putting bananas, and then I had water, and that was like my meal. Eating a banana is way different than eating pulverized shreds of bananas. Same thing goes for spinach, same thing goes for oatmeal, like oats. So I was actually probably spiking my insulin, like without even realizing it. I just thought that was really interesting. I do not want to put misinformation out there, and I know I said there's nothing wrong with it, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm like, there is something wrong with it. So do what's good for you. I'm just saying, like, if I'm stuck, I'm in a pinch, or I really want a smoothie, I will make myself. I've made myself like maybe 2 since reading all this, but like instinctively, now that I understand why it's not a good idea, it's easier for me to be like, nah, I'll just eat whole foods. So that's basically it. That's like the why, and that's what I was able to find. I hope this helps you guys, and have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.